What's good, guys? Just a quick one today. This is going to be on the dumbbell shoulder press, because the dumbbell shoulder press can be a really tricky move when you're doing it seated. There's three major things that come into play with this. It is number one, the seat positioning, number two, where you put the dumbbells, and number three, the momentum and getting the dumbbells up. The first thing you need to get is the seat positioning right. Now, with the seat positioning, what you want is the bench on a slight incline like so. You don't want it where it's super straight up, because it's going to be harder to get the dumbbells up, particularly if you're doing it by yourself. If you've A good example of this is me. Now, this is me 6 years ago trying to do the 38 on the shoulder press. And as you can see here, if that bench was straight up right, there was no chance them dumbbells were going up. However, because I've got the bench on a slight incline, I was able to get the dumbbells up. So it helped me do the lift. Got a partner, they can help you get the dumbbells up. However, if you're by yourself, it's on you to get the dumbbells up. So you want to make sure that bench is on a slight incline, not to the point where it's like incline chest press, but to the point where there's a slight incline, because that's going to help you get the dumbbells up. The second thing you want to get right is the dumbbell positioning, and with the dumbbells you want them at the end of your knees. You don't want them here like so. What you want the dumbbells right at the end of your kneecaps, because that's going to help you get the momentum to get those dumbbells up. So not here, you want the dumbbells placed there. Having the dumbbells placed at the end of your knees will give you more room to help you swing the dumbbells up. And last but not least we've got is the momentum. Now, when it comes to the momentum, what you want to be at the end of the chair, at the end of the seat, sorry. You want to get your bum to the end of the seat, because that's going to give you more room to kick back up. So when we're about to kick up, we're at the end of the seat, take a couple of swings, and you're using the momentum to press straight up and down. As you can see there, it's getting that momentum and that force to help you get the dumbbells up and in place. So remember, dumbbells at the end of your kneecaps, get towards the end of the bench, giving you more room to swing up, a couple of swings, and you're off, ready to do the dumbbell shoulder press. Now, when it comes to doing the standing shoulder press with the dumbbells, what you want to do is put the dumbbells on either a bench or a chair, just so you're not picking the dumbbells on and off the floor all the time. And when it comes to doing the lift, what you want to do is use a little bit of momentum, a couple of swings just to get those dumbbells up, and tilt back just a little bit. It'll just help you perform the shoulder press. What you don't want to do is to bring the dumbbells, use no momentum, stop at your shoulder and then lift up. What you want to do is do a couple of swings and use the momentum to get those dumbbells up. That way it'll help you do the exercise. You always want to make sure to do both seated and stood. The main difference between the seated shoulder press and the standing is that on the seated press you can lift more weight, whereas with the stud it's harder and you can't do as much weight. But both are great exercises, both are working your shoulders. The stud may be a little bit more your core, but that's the main difference. With seated you can use more weight, stud less weight.